Week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. We'll get our first look at this New York Jets offense, really retooled the last couple of seasons. And at the helm under center, second overall pick from 2021 out of BYU, Zach Wilson. Quickly to the air is Wilson. He'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall.
Getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're sixes.
And they were able to take care of business in front of the home crowd last week.
Yeah, it's always nice to get that opener and solid players in the early rounds. And then if I'm correct in my evaluation, they got some great value in the later round.
On first down, Wilson dancing to his left. And he'll go out of bounds in the red. On second down, a run with Hall. And here he'll get it down.
Up because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
Now Wilson. Flush to his right. And he takes a shot on the reload.
But they never did.
Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets.
You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Browns on their way out now for the first time, and we'll also get a look at the player brought in from Houston to run this offense, and that's Deshaun Watson. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and he takes us up to the 4. Now a first down throw, Watson. He's going to look deep down the field. And this one is in
the field. In this case, they used the slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way.
Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. 3 plays. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone.
While also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Now he dumps this off over the middle.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And that is incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
They'll go for it. It's Hall. And he's got a first down as he's up. On first down, right back to Hall. And he's going to take this across. 2nd and 5. Now it's Wilson. And that is incomplete. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's caught by his tight end, Uzomah. Pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him. And I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good. And he can't find him.
To have a big year, and it's paying off.
And that'll be incomplete.
They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
And he's going to get this in.
Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wilson complete on the quick throw to. Out of the gun, they run with Carter. And effective running. to give up the middle. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Here comes Felton to bring it out of the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So
Mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there.
They go with Chubb on second down. And he is going to lose.
Extra DBs on the field, despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down. On fourth down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. The Jets have Braxton Berrios back deep. This is taken at the 15. The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return. And the Jets will take over. Breece Hall helped leading out this offense for another series. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in it.
They go play action with Wilson. Again, he finds more.
Available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed. Ball again on second down. And he's going to take this down close to
and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time. Issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throwing on second and long. Wilson escaping the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he...
Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns will take over possession here up at the 44. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. After the interception, here's Watson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown. So a pick six there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick six going the other way.
Zerline connects on the extra point. And it's now 21-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Week 2 underway around the NFL, and a reminder that later tonight it'll be Chicago and Green Bay in the Packers home opener, the 101st season of that great rivalry. They had the 100th anniversary last year. And then tomorrow night, a treat, a Monday night doubleheader, Tennessee and Buffalo, 7:15 Eastern, and then Minnesota and Philly kicking off a little over an hour later. First down now, but that clock rolling. Off of play action, it's Watson. Going for the deep ball. And that is in.
Got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
Probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. On fourth down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. Could not have thrown that out there any better. When the ball hit the ground, I thought it might go into the end zone the way it was angling, but perfectly jutting out at the 1.
You think maybe what we saw in practice came into play there? You know how you put those big cans down on the sideline and angled for them and shot for them? Looks like it worked out pretty well for him, too.
Now Carter to start the drive. And an anxious moment. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Jets on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports. Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the third quarter here. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. Taken at the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either.
Top troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass.
And just outside the 30. Now Watson. He's got Njoku over the middle. And Chubb will try the middle here. And this won't be enough to
couple and force the third down.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he will have the first.
You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
Watson's throw taken in by Cooper. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. Extra point by York is up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And Nick Chubb the one to finish it off as he does so with a touchdown run. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So here's the Jets offense now as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. Wilson. He finds his man. Complete. It's Wilson. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Straight ahead is Hall. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run with Hall. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. 74 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 47. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to the huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw here going to be caught by Wilson. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 14. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal.
And I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Jets are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Well, fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the 2nd time of the ball game.
And Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that 1st touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Before they can snap it, time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd down, Watson. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Now it's Watson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Watson now to throw. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Fast, slow, it doesn't matter. If you give a quarterback enough room to escape, he can hit you for a big gain. You've got to give him a little more focus moving forward.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he is going to lose yardage here. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. On third down, it's Nick Chubb. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 73 yards rushing now for Chubb, and a first down as well. From the red zone now, Watson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Yeah, the Browns are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. To throw is Watson. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Jets are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. But here in the fourth quarter, defensively, you know that you're just going to blanket the field with defensive backs and say, okay, take your best shot. And that time, it's intercepted.
And we've often seen teams go into the prevent early, way too early, and sometimes they get too soft in their coverages, but not in this case. They understood the situation and played it with the proper aggression.
So the completion good for 7 there, and that will bring up second down. Here's a give to Hall. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
The tackle there by John Johnson. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Hall again. And he'll have a Jets first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. A handoff for Hall. To the 43, second down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Hall. Now we've got a stoppage for an injured player, and that appears to be Garrett Wilson, who is shaken up on the play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing is Wilson. A throw to the flat for Carter. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Now a handoff up the middle. Hall. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. 132 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, We're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 10 yards is the pickup there, and that should just about put a bow on this one. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. The Jets, with victory seemingly in hand, they take a knee.
Well, Brandon, they're getting to 2-0, and this time they're able to take a knee at the end and secure the victory.
Preseason, coach said their goal, they obviously want to win everything. He said, I think we can get off to a 3-0 start. Well, here they are looking at 2-0 right now. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger. And dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the Jets, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll return home next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for the Browns, they'll fall to 1-1, and they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.